actually woke up at a fairly reasonable hour this morning, but I came out here to do a little social media work, and then I came into the kitchen to do all of my dishes essentially. The other day, I was doing a load of dishes in the dishwasher. The water was starting to leak onto the floor, and I was like, okay, it's actually not how a dishwasher works. The maintenance people at my apartment came to take a look at it, and then they gave me a call and essentially said, yeah, so it's actually broke and they're just gonna replace it. That was 5 days ago, but they should have a dishwasher for me tomorrow, and they hopefully are gonna come install it tomorrow. So fingers crossed, because hand washing is just, it ain't for the weak. That's all I gotta say. Also, yes, if you couldn't tell, I just got back from the gym. On hair washing days, before you go to the gym, if you're not putting a hair oil, a hair mask in your hair before you go to the gym, what are you doing? You're gonna wash it anyways, so just get it extra oily and greasy with a hair mask. Life hack. Last week, I made a little bit of a breakfast casserole. I cut it up into like little serving sizes, but I'm kind of hungry this morning, so I'm just gonna get 2 out. It is in no particular order with no recipe, because you guys know I like to ever follow a recipe. I just hope for the best. I did a package of ground chicken, maybe like 4 or 5 eggs, and then a little container of liquid egg whites. Then I did maybe like a total of a cup of almond flour, a ton of seasonings, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, paprika. And then I did an entire container, like package of spinach, and then probably like a full cup of feta cheese. And it is bomb, so good. My functional medicine doctor wants me to really work on doing more gluten-free this year, like take it more seriously, because gluten really just does not treat me well, and I don't respond well to gluten. So there is no gluten in this recipe. Let me show you these glasses that I got from Marshall's on sale. Oh my God. Look at this beautiful drinking glass. It has such a beautiful design on it, and it's like an iridescent light green, light blue, and of course, well, I bought 2 of these blue ones and then 2 of these purple ones. Again, just like a beautiful like beaded glass design on them, and as you spin it, like you can see the iridescentness to it. So freaking gorgeous. So just like new fun drinking glasses. I am just gonna sit down here while my little egg casserole is reheating on the stove. I'm actually super excited because what's today? Today's Tuesday. On Friday, I am hosting a little galentines at my apartment. Technically Galentine's Day, I think, courtesy of Parks and Rec, is February 13th. But here's a little life hack for you if you are hosting a Galentine's Day, or you want to do Valentine's Day with your significant other, but you want to do it a little bit later. All of the things that you need for Galentine's Day are going to be on sale after Valentine's Day. So 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm hosting it this Friday, which is technically like the end of February, but who cares? I told you guys, like, I feel like I'm in my hosting era right now. Last summer, I hosted a little get together for Taylor Swift's Speak Now re-release. Now I'm doing Galentine's Day. I just did Logan's bachelorette party. I'm also gonna host a Taylor Swift The Tortured Poets Department listening party in April. I just feel like this is my year of hosting, and I'm so excited. Also wanted to give you guys an update on these nails right here. If you missed my last video, it was like a chit chat, get ready with me. I was wearing these nails and they have lasted for like 2 weeks essentially. These are Olive and June press-on nails, and first of all, I've gotten so many dang compliments on them. I've definitely loved Olive and June as a brand for a hot minute, but if this doesn't make me fully just right here as an ambassador now, this is the selling point, because they have been on and they are just like not going anywhere. And they have lasted me doing dishes, me going to my healthcare job, putting on gloves, hot showers. So 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Now that I am an ambassador with them, I think I have a discount code. If I have one, I'll put it on the screen or in the description. In my last video, my little sit down, chit chat, get ready with me video, I touched a little bit on the topic of my own health, my mental health. I've been working with my functional medicine doctor. I've been working with my primary physician to get my mental health right and to just work on this anxiety and depression that I have been dealing with. I officially started taking a new SSRI after like a month of tapering off my last SSRI and weaning off of that. And holy hell, the weaning process of an SSRI is one of the worst things ever. If you've ever taken an SSRI, an SNRI, and you've weaned off of it, or you've missed a dose or two, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. The brain zaps that I keep getting, the feeling of voltage just zipping through my body. And I just got back from my workout, and even during my workout I was getting hot. I could feel my heart beating a little extra fast. Like, it feels like I'm withdrawing from it, to have my body just feel like these little brain zaps. And I don't even know how to explain it, but if you've been there, if you know, you know, it's definitely a really weird sensation. So I'm starting a new medication. I'm feeling hopeful. There was a lot of discussion about this new medication that I'm taking, so I'm hoping to feel a little bit better. Of course, it's gonna take a few weeks to really establish how I'm feeling, but these last 2 weeks have been brutal, just in, again, this withdrawal process, this weaning process. One thing we're gonna do on this channel, we're gonna normalize medication if it's appropriate for you. We're gonna normalize going to therapy. We're gonna normalize talking about your mental health. And we're gonna normalize the fact that you can be a happy-go-lucky, vibrant person that hangs out with their friends, that goes on trips, that is productive, but can still struggle with anxiety, depression, panic, negative thoughts, OCD, intrusive thoughts, whatever. That was the hardest pill for me to swallow when I went to my primary physician, and I feel like I was just really, really struggling. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm really happy. Like, I don't just like lay all the time and feel like I want myself, you know what I mean? So it was a really weird thing to understand and learn that you can be all of these happy things, but the little receptors and transmitters in your brain can still be a little bit miswired, and you can still deal with those things. Don't ever let anyone gaslight you into thinking that your anxiety or your depression isn't real, or that it's not bad enough. Always listen to your gut, trust yourself. Don't let anyone tell you shit, okay? And that's that on that. I need to go check on my breakfast casserole because I hear it sizzling in the pan. Give me a sec. Okay, relocating back into the kitchen yet again because I need to really watch this. So I'm gonna come back up here for a minute. Do you guys remember in a few vlogs ago when we went pottery painting for my friend Miranda's birthday? I need to show you how my pottery painting turned out because I am actually obsessed with this. Like, this may be my new favorite thing ever. I'm obsessed. It came out so good. If you remember, this is what it looked like in the painting prepping process of it. I went for a little blue-orange vibe. Just wait, just wait. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The most beautiful thing I've ever created in my entire life. I have been eating everything. You know what? I think I'm gonna have my breakfast casserole out of this bowl this morning. That's what we're doing. Look at this little breakfast and a little homemade matcha. Ooh, delicious. Love that. Probably could have used a little bit more matcha powder because it is a little bit milky, but it's still really good. So good. The sheer insanity that's going on in front of me that you can't see. Instead of being like a normal person and getting a tripod for my camera, I have 2 tissue boxes, a 250 pack of dental floss picks, a candle, and then a bottle of body wash, and then the camera to get this angle. I figured I would vlog a little nighttime skincare routine just to share with you guys some of my favorite products, what I've been using recently. First and foremost, my new go-to favorite makeup removing cleanser balm. It is this instant cleansing balm from Good Molecules. They actually sent me this and a few other goodies, and I fell in love with it. I used the Versed brand forever and a day. I mean, for probably a solid 5 years, and this is 10 times better. It's like less greasy, but it still gets the job done, and it turns into like an oil between your fingers as you remove the makeup. And also, if you get this in your eyes, it doesn't burn like some other brands, allegedly. Next is a ridiculous and unnecessary step. You can literally just use water. The La Roche-Posay thermal spring water. Thermal spring water. For the first 2 products that I apply, you do want your skin to be a little bit wet, so that is why I like to use this stuff. I use a combination of the ordinary niacinamide and the ordinary hyaluronic acid. These 2 together are just unstoppable. out. They're incredible, amazing, iconic. This is just a gentle rub into the skin. I've been using a retinol or a tretinoin cream for quite a while now. I have been essentially implementing it into my nighttime skincare routine ever since I stopped taking Accutane, just to help with the reduction of pimples. It helps with like aging and fine lines and things like that. Recommended and prescribed by my dermatologist. I love, love, love it. It's been 2 years, 3 years or so since I went off of Accutane, and my Accutane video is still pretty popular and people seem to still watch it to this day. If anybody would like an updated post Accutane video, let me know. An actual tried and true is this CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Not only do I love it for my face, but it is incredible for the rest of your body, especially in the winter when everything is just hella dry. Oh, I put way too much. Wow. This is a product that I incorporate pretty much in the winter only, when it's really, really cold and my skin just gets nice and dry and flaky, especially around the nose, the mouth, things like that. But it is the Cicaplast Balm B5 from La Roche-Posay. I pretty much only apply this in, I don't know, they call this your T region. What's this? The O? The U? The M? I don't know. Like the lower half of my face. And this is like a lot thicker. If you don't rub it in, it leaves a white cast. So this looks ridiculous. This is not one that I typically wear during the day because it leaves such an intense white cast. Last but not least, a little bit of eye cream. Again, another new favorite product. I kind of bounce around between eye creams. I have theories that eye creams are like kind of a scam. They don't really do anything, but this was another lovely product that was sent to me. These were actually sent in combo. So thank you, Good Molecules. This is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. It says it reduces signs of puffiness and plumps the appearance of fine lines. It is a gel versus a lotion, and there's just something about it. It feels like what aloe vera gel feels like when you put that on your skin, kind of like a thicker gel essentially. And I don't know, I really am loving it. The little ring light for my camera just died, which I feel like is a good little hint to just go to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, vlog. Y'all ever do online therapy and then just start crying? Not me. I am jealous of people that are pretty criers, because I be getting all red and everything. Anyways, just at therapy, therapy court. Should this be the thumbnail? Like the bloodshot crying eyes. I love how my first instinct when therapy was over, just like grab my vlog camera. I am okay. Don't worry about me. Sometimes you just gotta cry it out in order to feel better. This is why I think everyone needs to go to therapy, because no matter how, I'm gonna cry again, no matter how much you think life is good, or you feel like you have things figured out and you're happy, they can still hit you with the hard questions, and it can really make you think. I'll talk to you guys soon. I am okay, I promise. You just gotta get it out sometimes, you know? Was I crying the last time that you saw me? Was that the last time that we spoke? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. It's natural. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. You always feel better after you cry. And after you vomit when you're drunk. Unrelated, but life tips with me. Anyways, I'm feeling good, feeling productive. Got a video edited and uploaded. I got a new dishwasher. Maintenance came by and installed a new dishwasher. I did run it and it works, so thank God for that. For a little outdoor walk, just like 15 minutes, just to get some fresh air, because I know it's good for me. And boy, do I feel better. It's like I didn't even cry this morning. All right, you're gonna have to ignore the hat. I wanna be a hat girly, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. But the thing is, my hair is really greasy. Yesterday, I worked my very last 12-hour shift. If you missed that, in one of my recent videos, like a chit chat get ready with me video, I talked about how I am going part-time in physical therapy right now. So I will no longer be working the 12-hour shifts that I've been working for the last 5 years. Still very much going to be working, just less hours and not 12-hour days. So I'm very excited about that. My last shift was yesterday doing the 12s. Today is Friday. I have the whole weekend off. Today is the day that I'm hosting Galentine's Day for me and some of my girlfriends. So I'm trying to get everything at the apartment ready for tonight. Now I'm actually headed over to Trader Joe's. I'm just going to get a few last minute snacks and little bites and things like that to have. And also, of course, get some flowers to decorate. Trader Joe's has an elite flower selection, and that is one thing that I love so much about living close to a Trader Joe's. Is the universe trying to play some cruel joke on me? I feel like I'm a good person. I have good karma, I think. I was leaving the Trader Joe's parking lot and some girl hit my car. It's not funny. I'm okay. Everything's fine. She was leaving her, I was in the store and she was already in her car. She hit me with a little side swipe. Literally my car's fine and drivable. I'm clearly in it right now. No dents, nothing. Like, it's just gonna need a paint job and probably some buffing. And I just feel so bad. This poor girl was like freaking out and she was like crying. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, girl, like, you're good, I'm good. Everything's fine. So I kind of like walked her through it and I hope she has an okay day now. But a little annoying, but it's okay. Again, there are bigger issues in the world. I'm heading back home now to shower and start prepping for Galentine's night. It's still gonna be a good day no matter what. I have not talked to you at all today and really not much yesterday about Galentine's and just how all of that was essentially. It was so much fun. We painted our tote bags, we had little drinks, little snacks. The decor is still going strong. It was just a lot of fun. And then today, honestly, I've just been chilling. TMI, but I started my period and like cramps have been terrible. So I kind of just like laid low today. I redid my nails. I have some new Olive and June press-on nails. They have little hearts on them. I know that February is coming to an end, but super cute. So I was doing those, just doing a little like content planning. And now I am ready for tonight because I'm actually getting ready to leave my apartment to go to the Charlotte FC game. It's their opening game of the season tonight and I'm just going with some friends. I'm super excited. I actually need to leave right now, but I want to give you that update. And then whatever I can film at the game, I will bring you guys along with me. And you know what? Maybe I won't ever take down my galentines decorations. Maybe I'll just permanently have a heart wall in my apartment now. There are no rules. There are no rules. Good morning and happy Sunday. If you are not going on a little hot girl walk on a Sunday morning and getting yourself a coffee and a little breakfast sandwich, I mean, you might just be missing out on the best thing in life. Oh my gosh, this is also crazy, and I want to tell you guys about it. But after I got home from the FC game last night, which by the way was tons of fun, I have been watching Love is Blind this season, as I'm sure many of you are as well. I feel extra involved in this season, especially because they specifically are filming in Charlotte and have local Charlotte people that are on the show. When I tell you, I was watching an episode last night, and this is when they got back from their honeymoons, and they were showing each other their apartments, their houses, and things like that. I discovered that Chelsea and I live in the same apartment complex. So freaking crazy. I literally was like laying down. I popped up from my couch. I was like, what? I was like, we live in the same building. Because when I go for walks, I can like see her apartment because she has like a little patio or whatever. And I know exactly where, I just kind of want to go knock on the door and be like, hey girl, we're neighbors. Let's hang out. Like, I was cracking myself up last night just being like, this is so wild that we live in the same apartment complex. Anyways, I feel like this is a perfect place to end the vlog. I'm gonna spend the rest of my Sunday just relaxing and doing a little bit of social media work. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for coming along and hanging out with me on a weekly vlog. And as always, don't forget to go easy on yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.